Hey, welcome back to Hallowcraft, and this is day number 3 of the Christmas setup, and I'm going to talk about this 12-foot toy soldier nutcracker from Amazon. It's pretty big, if you can't tell. That's a 20-foot flagpole and the nutcracker next to it, toy soldier, whatever you want to call it. But this was from Amazon. It was $100, and I'm not sure if I would recommend it if you're looking for longevity. I had to sew one of the places where a strap pulled out of the fabric within the first 10 minutes. Granted, I might have set it up a little bit out of order. I staked the strap into the ground after having inflated the toy soldier, and the instructions say that you should install the stakes first, so could have been my issue. But right between the feet there, a tie down strap pulled out and this thing immediately deflated. Luckily for me, I am able to sew it back up, but if you're not one of the people that will do that sort of thing and repair the item, you would probably be pretty unhappy and just send it back. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna unplug this light real quick so you can see what it looks like without a spotlight on it. I think these inflatables do a lot better if you give them some light to show up a little bit more. Hold on, plugging it back in. Now you can see that with a floodlight, it really brightens up all the colors and makes it stand out from just the normal inflatables. And then on this side we have the flagpole Christmas tree. It's just a 20-foot extendable flagpole. It collapses down. I believe Harbor Freight sells these, but this flagpole was here whenever we purchased the property. And this is actually just 6 strings of LED Christmas lights. They are, I believe, 60 feet each. I'm not sure how many lights there are in each one, but I was able to make this 20-foot Christmas tree out of, I think it was 3 boxes of these Christmas lights. So it was like 220 feet, I believe. I was able to get 6 strands coming down around the diameter, and it is a 7-foot radius coming off of the flagpole. I think it looks pretty good. The one improvement I'll probably do is add a topper star there, and then it'll be a pretty standout thing. On the very top of that flagpole, I just unscrewed the finial and drilled a 1x4 with a 1-inch or so drill, and added some screws to it. You might be even able to see it up there. Yeah, you can. I just added some standard drywall screws into it, and it gave it enough support for 6 of those strands, and yeah, it looks pretty good in my opinion. So each one of those strands was $20, $60 on the lights, and I don't know, a couple bucks on the the 1x4 and the drill bit and some drywall screws, but that's pretty much it. Over here we have the light show, and actually worked on getting these outside sconces, exterior lighting repaired. I had to go in and find, there was an open neutral, and it was actually that one over there. So I haven't actually had these on for the 6 or so months that we've lived here. It's been a project that I've been waiting to fix, but I got it worked out, and there I just have these Amazon flicker bulbs. Let's see if you could see these a little bit better. So that's close to what it looks like in person, the exposure, as far as like what the effect looks like to my eyes, and from the street it looks even better. I think it looks pretty cool. I had some red bulbs in there, and that also looked good, but I think that the flame bulbs give it a more, I don't know, like homey feel. I'm probably going to come back around this eve with the C9s if I have enough. I don't know if I do, but if not, that'll be next year. On the front we have the clean C9s, and at first I thought that it would be fine if I didn't do this side, but now, having seen a lot of the houses around town, I think it looks really good with it, so probably end up doing that. And I'm gonna do some DIY like candy cane poles here with some PVC, maybe do it tomorrow, just along this walkway to add a little bit of more linear fill here, because in the front we don't have anything. You can't see anything there, but there's empty space, and I think that'll give it some more fill. And on these windows I'm probably gonna box out the inside with some lighting. I might go try that out right now just to see. We have these really nice soffit lights, so it's hard to do anything with lighting on this side of the house, because the soffit lights take away from any of the lighting that's going on here. It's hard to really complain about because they're really attractive from the street. So, but I'm gonna try to light the inside of these windows at least, which would be kind of cool. And then potentially getting a inflatable Santa to go right here. And I have some other projects that I'm working on. And this one has already been updated in the first couple videos. I need to clean the moss out of this tree right here by next year, and then that way I might be able to wrap the branches up there a little bit better, more tightly, just make it look a little bit better. I don't love the way that these are kind of coming down. I'd like to figure out a way to make that look a little bit more attractive, but that's what we're working with for right now. And this is the porch. These lights don't really, they're solar, and again, I've kind of went over this. The sensor, since we have these down lights, they don't activate, and then I'll forget to put the solar sensor or the solar panel out during the day, and then they end up not being turned on. So kind of just like a failed attempt there, and they don't offer that much. Again, might add some bordering here. It'd be kind of nice. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and go inside. It's really quiet out here. It's like 11 o'clock, so all right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have these smaller 4-footers here, which we're trying to figure out something to do with these. Those are Dollar Generals. And then to give you a quick snapshot of our interior, if you're interested in looking at this, if you want an update of the interior, please let me know. But for the most part, that's the exterior updates. I was thinking about something else that I wanted to go over, but I can't think of it right now. We have this Merry Christmas sign that I'm working on, and that's pretty much it. Sorry, I don't like to be yelling out in the yard at like 11 o'clock, so that's all I could do. If you have any questions about the lighting or anything, please let me know. And if you want to see the rest of it, also just post your questions and concerns in the comments. Happy Hallowcrafting. We'll see you on the next one.